everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, I'm Cyndi, a divine feminine. I'm on the ascension journey via a twin soul, and I wanted to wish all of you a happy holidays to wherever in the world you are tuning in from. We appreciate your energy here at the Sunshine for the Soul community. I am much obliged to you that you decided to stop in and listen to a tale told by the tarot. For this series of readings, I will use the words spirit and soul interchangeably, as they are the same. When I use the words divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to an energy, not gender. Every soul consists of both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within, the yin and the yang, the duality, the positive and the negative. And our purpose in these tales told by the tarot are to learn how to balance these two energies and bring our lives into a frequency of love and abundance. Now on to the task at hand, the three spirits of Christmas past. Now, we all know the story of Scrooge, a Christmas carol written December 1843 by Charles Dickens. This is a tale that's long been told. Now, the first movie was released in 1935. I watched that the other night. It was really neat. So this story follows the transformation of Ebenezer Scrooge from a cold-hearted, money-grubbing miser to a man who finds redemption through a series of ghostly, or let's call them for truly what they are, spiritual encounters on Christmas Eve. Ghosts or spirits in this tale can be looked at from the perspective of epiphanies or aha moments. Now, Scrooge lived in the beautiful city of London, and shout out to all of our listeners from the United Kingdom. He was known as a miser. He hoarded his wealth and spent as little money as possible, denying even his charity at Christmas time to thousands who were in desperate need of common comforts such as food and warm clothing. He refused to shut down his union workhouses and operations during the holidays, making the men work long hours with no reprieve, so low as to chase Christmas carolers off his stoop with a stick in his hand. Let's be honest, it was miserable because his obsession with greed and accumulation of wealth was an energetic blockage for him to connect with his heart chakra, thus living in a state of separateness from his creator. This tale is a gleaming reminder of how introspection and self-awareness are essential in order to align with our soul, to align with our heart chakra, allowing us access to the kingdom of heaven. This isn't a mysterious place up in the heavens, as we were told, but a frequency of light and love that has arrived here on earth for all who desire to enter. So tonight, we'll be taking the liberty to call on you as we close out 2023 and step into the energy of a brand new year, a brand new cycle, a brand new opportunity to connect with our heart chakra. Let's take a look at the three prominent spirits or energies in our life and see what messages are waiting to guide us into this beautiful new year of 2024. Well, hello there, Sagittarians, and welcome into your December reading. Now, this is going to be a very special reading for you because it is the 12/12 portal today. It is the new moon in Sagittarius, bringing us in to beautiful Sagittarius season. So we are pulling three cards from your spirits, your ghosts of Christmas past. We're taking a look at your present. What spirit of Christmas wants us to see right now, and then your potential future. So we have a lot of energy surrounding Sagittarius. Very exciting. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck for my main cards, which is my universe deck, and I'm clarifying with the Dark Mansion. So buckle up, Sag. Let's get into this for you. Now we're thanking our spirits, our archangels, our ancestors, Mother Gaia, and our whole team that is helping us on this ascension journey, that is there for us anytime we need them. All we have to do is call them in. I just saw 111. Now your 3 cards of Christmas past, things we want to look at and process and transmute. We have got Temperance in the reverse. We've got the 6 of Cups, soulmate energy. I had that in the Aquarius reading. And then we've got the 5 of Swords. All right, Saggies, let me get some clarifiers here. So we're clarifying the Temperance in reverse. I've got the Empress in the reverse, and I've got the 2 of Cups in the reverse. All right, Sagittarians, what is going on here? All right, so our Temperance in the reverse here, clarified by the Empress in the reverse, is a very powerful combination of 2 cards, 2 major arcanas. The Temperance reversed is in the past there was an energy of imbalance, maybe discord in a connection or a situation, or internally within ourselves, where you could have been maybe even impatient with yourself or impatient with a situation. It can also mean that you might have gone through a period of excess in very aspects of your life, such as overindulging in food or alcohol or drugs, or spending money, or casual sex, or gambling, or porn, or binging Netflix series. Whatever this is showing us an energy in the past where you were detached from that Empress energy, that femininity, that nurturing, that abundance, that mother-like energy, leaving you feeling pretty stressed out and detached from who you truly were. Now, when I say Empress and feminine, we have divine masculine and feminine energies within each of us. So reverse the roles as they fit for you, Sagittarian. This also could be not you directly, but somebody in your energy. But in the past, there was a need here to return to calmness, maybe return to nature, to become more in touch with our feelings, in touch with ourselves. And the 2 of Cups in the reverse, clarifying these 2 major arcana. This can be about a soul connection, like a soulmate, a twin flame, a deep connection that pulls on your heartstrings. Or this can be saying that this is all about self-love. Love in any form starts with love for yourself. So in the past, there was a need for you to possibly find balance in a connection, find balance within yourself. And it starts with giving love and attention to ourselves. Self-love is of vital importance. It's not to be looked at as feeling guilty about it or ashamed because you turn off your ringers, you do your own thing to gain insight in your life and quiet your mind down so you can, get into a peaceful state. We don't have to ask permission to do that, okay? As a sovereign being, you have the free will and the responsibility to balance your energy so you can represent yourself in the 3D as balanced, as sane, as thriving, as abundant, as peaceful, as calm, having a love in your life. And it really does all start with the love of self. Then we move on to the next card of Christmas past. This next spirit here is the 6 of Cups, which is soulmate energy right there. Another soul connection. This could be twin souls. This could be platonic. This could be romantic. Either way. But in the past, we see here that we had an opportunity to equal give and take. You put in, your cups, I put in my cups. We match each other's energy. And within this soul connection, we both feel fulfilled. Say that 10 times fast. Feel fulfilled. Feel fulfilled. I can't do it. All right. So in the past, there was an opportunity let's get a couple clarifiers. Tell us more about this Six of Cups. This opportunity that Sagittarius may have been presented with, and maybe at the time they really needed some self-love. Now that's a whole lot of cards that came out, but I'm just going to read it for what it is, just within eye shot here, okay? We've got the Four of Wands. This is reinforcing this soul connection. This is twin flame, twin soul energy. Four of Wands represents on this card someone, leaning down and making a romantic gesture, possibly proposing marriage, proposing a union, proposing a collaboration where we equal give and take. The Ace of Swords is speaking your truth, coming clean, saying it is what you want, what you desire. What is your personal truth? The Two of Pentacles is about juggling obligations. It can be about finding balance in what it is we desire to manifest in our life. The Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest moving knight. It is a card of action, but it's very slow, methodical progress. And then to follow this up, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So in the past, this is a knight that maybe dipped their toe in the water, but they didn't fully immerse themselves in emotions by coming forward and making a romantic gesture. In the past, yes, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups. There was an opportunity presented here in the past, and it did not take place. Maybe we were too slow. Maybe we thought we had more time. Maybe we thought we were not quite ready, but it does present as an opportunity that maybe we didn't take, okay? Maybe we needed some self-love, and that is perfectly acceptable, Sagittarian. This reading seems to be the Christmas spirits of the past are just reminding us how important self-love is, because only when we're balanced within can we be balanced externally within these other relationships and be ready for these divinely orchestrated, heartfelt connections that we're presented with after we've done a certain amount of healing. So let's take a look at the last card of the past. And the Five of Swords can be a card of conflict with our thoughts, with our communication, but let's dig in and see what we've got. All right, so this can be a card of in the past, you've had some defeat, you've fought some battles, you've lost, you've got tattered clothes, skinned up knees, a fat lip. Maybe in the past, in your personal life, you weren't able to communicate what it is you needed to communicate properly. Maybe you didn't have the skills. There has been maybe some outside threats to your happiness, some challenges and some trials, some lessons you've had to overcome. Possibly this could even be spiritual warfare, where you've had to overcome these patterns of self-indulgence, whatever your vice is. We all have them. So let's take, for instance, overeating or alcoholism. If we put our energy into eating or partying, opposed to feeling the emotions that we're feeling, whereas we want to replace, instead of looking at those emotions or looking at those past energies or lessons that we've experienced, we put our attention on working too much or drinking too much or eating too much. Whatever it is, we find an outlet, which is merely, just kind of putting a pause button on the inevitable that whatever we experience, we're going to keep repeating it until it comes up and we address it. So get ready and be aware of putting things on the pause. So this is a card of saying in the past, you've definitely been through some really hard times where you've had to overcome some challenges. People in glass houses should not throw stones. I'm not saying that we don't have these vices. We all do. We are a spiritual, energetic being having a human experience. We have an ego system, a program that runs our meat suits. We have our higher selves, our connection to source. there is a lot of working parts going on in order for us to participate in this existence, and it is not always easy. So I try not to bring all that guilt, fear, and shame to myself if I drank 3 cups of coffee today because I was stressed out, or maybe I had one too many glasses of wine and I went to bed topsy-turvy one night. Do not be hard on yourselves for finding relief. Just find balance in that relief and understand that we can't stay permanently in that state of not addressing these past wounds, these past traumas, these past situations. The universe is showing us here tonight, I believe, Sagittarian, is that in the past, there may have been some bumps in the road. You may have had some opportunities that you weren't prepared for because you hadn't done your healing and you had not learned to love yourself. So this is an opportunity for us to change that, can we change our own stars? Of course we can. I love that movie with Heath Ledger, A Knight's Tale, where he asks his father, can a knight change his stars? And he says, of course you can, son. We always have the opportunity to rewrite our story. In the past here, this conflict, this defeat, we've got the Fool card, going on an adventure, taking a risk. The Hangman was in suspense. The 7 of Cups is again dysfunction, confusion, trying to make a choice. So this defeatist attitude, these struggles have kept you from truly taking a step forward, walking off that cliff, going on that adventure that you truly want. I just saw 1333. Whether that be a soulmate connection, a 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands relationship, whether it be to travel the world and, live in hostels in Europe for a year, whatever it is that you're desiring to experience. In the past, we had things that kept us from our abundance that we're now able to see. I see 2 things here. That indecisiveness, not being sure of yourself, being afraid of making the wrong decision, has definitely been a hindrance in your past, Sagittarians. So let me get a card for your present, where you stand right now, because we've got a good look at the past. Where are you going, Sag? Okay, thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, and archangels for these messages. In the present, we have got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the future, potential future going forward, is the 4 of Pentacles, holding on. So this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse for your present, this is the universe reminding you that your energy would be far better spent focusing on your own goals and checking in on your own priorities. So this is finding stability with your money, with material abundance. So in the present, sometimes this is, letting go of things that no longer serve us. Maybe it's changing jobs. Maybe it's focusing on a different career path in order to, find that stability that we're looking for. As we gain and we focus on self-love, it reflects out into these other aspects of our lives. And in the potential future, so we had 4, 5, and 6. So we've got ascending and descending sequences. So that's forward progress. The 4 of Pentacles is all about, you're holding on. You're holding on to something that you truly want to manifest. You're holding on to maintaining a steady focus on creating this wealth and abundance for yourself, this stability. This could also be that your potential future is that you need to establish your boundaries or respect the boundaries of other people. Maybe be a little bit more open with others. So the 4 of Pentacles is just in general, you're holding on in the future and you're seeking out more of this balance in your life. You're juggling, the material aspects. You're juggling self-love. We juggle our relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic. We juggle our past wounding and our healing. And in this energy, the ghost of Christmas past for you, Sagittarius is 12/12 portal, this new moon in Sagittarius. This is saying that hold on to that vision. Hold on to what it is that you truly desire. Go after it. I just saw 1717. And put your attention on loving yourself first, and the rest of it, the universe will take care of. The universe will guide you. The universe will bring abundance and these beautiful relationships and these connections and this intimacy into your life. All you got to make sure is that you are doing the work and you are holding the light. Very exciting energy, Sagittarians. I am so happy for you. I'm hoping that you have a beautiful Christmas season, holiday season, however it is you celebrate. Wherever it is in the world you may be listening from. Very exciting to have listeners from all over the globe. If you resonated with this reading and you would like to hear more messages, feel free to subscribe and join our Sunshine for the Soul tribe. We love having your energy here. Or smash that like button or give me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the reading. I am open for any kind of feedback. So you guys, peace and love to you. We'll see you at your next reading in 2024.